Hey, well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day, and I thank you so much for tuning in. And today, on this episode, I'm talking about what does the Bible say about health? What does the Bible say about health? And why I came up with a topic like this because I had a big tragedy that I heard, bad news, tragedy that just bothered me, and I had to share it, and I had to pay my respects to a DJ that I know from the late 90s, early 2000s, probably around 2004, 2005, Fatman Scoop. And I was taken back when I heard that he collapsed and then thought he was going to make it. And then he passed away while he collapsed on stage in Connecticut. He had a show and he collapsed and he didn't make it. Just want to say condolences to his family. Condolences to his family. Also, rest in power to brother, otherwise known as the DJ, live DJ, otherwise known as Fatman Scoop. Now, Fatman Scoop was born Isaac Freeman III. Was born in August 6, 1971 in New York City. Freeman adopted the stage name Fatman Scoop from his nickname given by his Uncle Jack, as a child because he loved ice cream. Fatman Scoop first came into prominence with a release of the single Be Faithful, which topped the charts in the United Kingdom and the Republic of Ireland on October 2003. 4 years after its original release, and peaked within the top 10 of the charts in Denmark and in Australia. Yeah, man. So Fatman Scoop, um, and I remember Fatman Scoop. You couldn't not have a hip hop party, even back in the days. You don't have Fatman Scoop in the mix. You couldn't have a jump off, a party, and Fatman Scoop's voice was not involved. If his voice was not involved, it was not a party. So Fatman Scoop dies at the age of 53 after collapsing on stage mid performance. And yeah, guys, it's really sad. It's troubling news, sad news in the music world, sad news in the music world today on August the August 31st, which was last night. Sad news in the music world today, y'all. And according to this article, if you came to a party, the rapper said, before taking a long pause. Yeah, this is when Fatman Scoop was got up on the stage. It's all over YouTube. You can see the footage on YouTube. Um, and he gets up on he's on the stage already, but he gets up on a higher platform, and then he took a pause, and then he appeared to bend forward, make some noise. When he said make some noise, he added his words slurred. And as soon as he finished speaking, he collapsed onto the ground, dropping the microphone. Across the audience, screams of horror and gasps of fear were heard, while the rapper's fellow artists tried to calm the crowd. We're having a good time, one of them said, as another again asked for the crowd to make some noise, which was met with a far more muted response than moments earlier. In another clip, a member of the rapper's entourage walked over to DJ station and switched the music off, and then an eerie hush fell over the venue. So the footage is on YouTube, and how he got up there, and I remember, and as you seen the footage, and I seen the footage on the news, how he just bent over the podium, and as he bent over the podium, it was like a slurred his words. And you made it make some noise, and then next thing you know, um, Fatman Scoop collapsed. Let me turn to a scripture. 3rd John chapter 1 verses 2. Beloved, I pray all may go well with you, and that you may be in good health as it goes well with your soul. So that was Paul addressing the followers of Christ, the other followers of Christ, hoping that everything goes well with your health. Not that that you're doing your tasks. We're very busy. A lot of us are very busy, and we become very busy with life. But Paul is saying in this scripture, hope everything goes well as your health. And that's very important, to address our health. Sometimes we get so busy and caught up in life that we forget to address our health because we want to get certain things accomplished. Single ladies, can I hear you? Single ladies, make noise. Yo, Fatman Scoop was the um he knew how to start a party with his voice. His personality shined. You could not be a DJ and did not put on Fatman Scoop in the early 2000s. You had to know when Fatman Scoop was coming through your town and Fatman Scoop was in the party, you know that everybody would be jumping and getting their party on. His voice just know how to wake you up. If you were sitting, Fatman Scoop would know how to get you up off the chair. Single ladies, can I hear you? Because it's fresh, they don't know what the cause of death is that caused Fatman Scoop to collapse. I guess as time goes on, we're gonna find out what really happened and why he collapsed. And but we as men as well as women, we can't let life overtake our health. We gotta address our health, and we got to pay more attention, especially when it comes to life. Can be very busy. We can be very busy. We can be very occupied, and next thing you know, something is wrong with us, and we're not addressing it because we're busy with life. We're busy with other things. We're busy with trying to accomplish our goals. We're busy with trying to make sure that we make certain events, and we fail to address our health. So make sure that you get your checkup on the regular, and make sure that if something is wrong and something don't feel right in your body, make sure that you check it out. Don't hesitate. Don't wait until the pain gets worse. Don't wait until your body feels if something's wrong. You feel something that's wrong in your body. Make sure you pay attention to it and make sure that you address it. I'm speaking to myself, but I'm speaking to you as well. And as we get older, we got to pay attention to what we eat. We got to pay attention to how we treat our bodies. We can't do the things we used to do like we are in our 30s or 20s or even teenagers. Certain things we cannot treat our bodies the same way how we used to treat our bodies. We got to pay more attention. We got to go on checkups more often than usual. And even as young people, we got to check our bodies out too as well, because people are dying younger. People are dying at age 50. People are dying at Fat Man Scoop was only 53 years old, but people are dying younger than that. People are dying in their 40s. Shoot, I think not too long ago, several months ago, before the summer, there was a young man that passed away in his 20s. Went to that funeral too. So that's because you're getting older. Just because you're young, just because you're young doesn't mean that you gotta ignore certain signs in your body, or you just don't go and get checkups. Even as young people, you gotta go get checkups too as well. You make sure you go. Don't care how busy you are. You make sure you find time to take care of yourself. You find time to appreciate yourself and take care of yourself. Because nobody else knows what's going on in your body. Only you know what's going on in your body. So you make sure that if anything is happening to you, you feel achy, any pains, you make sure that you get a lot of rest, you eat right, and you make sure that if you go and get your checkups on the regular. Don't let people take over your life. Don't let things and people overwhelm you with life's busy hustle and bustle. And you go take care of your health. You take your time and you eat what's right. Eat good, eat clean, and always have a balance. Yes, you may snack on certain things, but make sure that it's healthy food you eat, and make sure that you can't eat too much salt, can't eat too much sugar. You gotta just make sure you have a balance. Make sure you drink lots of water. If you have a meal, make sure that it's healthy foods that you're eating most of the time. Because remember, it's not always about working out. It's what you put in your body, what you eat in your body chemistry and your body mechanism. It's what you eat. So make sure that you're eating the right foods. I know sometimes life gets busy and you're running here and running there and you want to grab a snack in the store and you're picking up chips, salty chips, or you're picking up um, candies, and you just want because you're on the go, you're quickly on the go. But make sure before you leave. Sometimes we don't have time to eat healthy foods because you're always on the go, you hustle and bustle in life, and you're always on the go. But make sure most of the time that you eat, that if you're gonna eat a meal, you make sure that is healthy. Make sure. I know life is busy. A lot of us are busy, but we also got to take care of our body chemistry. Our bodies are made to be mobile, our bodies are made to move. And if you're not exercising, make sure that you take your time, make sure that you take time to exercise at least 3 times a week, at least 30 minutes a day. It doesn't hurt to take 30 minutes of your day to exercise. Get on that treadmill, get on that cycle, just get on the dumbbells and just work your body out. 30 minutes. That's all you need. You don't need longer than that. 30 minutes, 3 times a week, or sometimes 4 times a week. It helps. It doesn't hurt. Yes, tomorrow is not promised to no one. But at least while we're here, we can take care of ourselves. We can address certain things that's going on in our bodies. And don't allow people to overwhelm us with busyness and work and what they want you to do, what they have you do, especially on your place of employment. They pushing you to do this overtime, and they pushing you to work 16 hours shifts, and it's just, and you're just not taking time out to just take care of yourself, get enough. That means getting enough rest, not taking time out to I know bills are there, but guess what? Bills will always be here. Bills will always come, and bills will always be here. But the main important thing is your health. Take care of your health. Take care of your spiritual man. Take care of your health. Take care of your health. So once again, I gotta give Fatman Scoop family my condolences, and also to Fatman Scoop himself. Rest in power, and rest in peace, my brother. You'll be heavily missed. You'll be heavily missed. Yeah. Now the live word of the day is coming out of 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verses 31. Whatever you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. That's why I pray before I eat. I pray before you drive. Pray before you go anywhere. Yes. Well, this is Zaccheus with another live word of the day. God bless and be safe out there. Peace and blessings. Until next time.